One of the greatest and sometimes successful tool and tactic, or rather called strategy, of the adversary is distraction. Distraction from focusing and channeling our energy on the right cause. Distraction. He takes away our focus on the right things because he knows how powerful consistency and focus is on the right cause. It leads to a journey of inevitable, undeniable success. So what he does is make sure we don't even follow that path. When we've realized the journey we are supposed to be following, he distracts us with the glamour of the other path and then makes us not even take a step. He just diverts our attention and we end up following the other path. And you realize after so many years of existence, many begin to feel a sense of unfulfillment. Unfulfillment because they've realized an emptiness in them. That emptiness that could only be filled if they followed the path they ought to have taken. Distraction. The strategy of the adversary. This distraction is real, is strong. And because many are ignorant of the existence of distraction, many keep falling. It happens to everyone, of different age, of different gender, of different tribe, of different nationality. Distraction is real and is out there. Many a times he tends to use the quest for financial growth as a means of distraction. And you begin to chase after what? Money. This is just one of his distractions. There are so many other. Distraction is out there. But we ought to focus on our seeds, nothing else. I mean, these seeds, if followed, would even give us the proceeds we are looking for, needing. But many a times, the growth of this seed is ignored and different things are being chased after. The distraction of the adversary is to see that our mind doesn't even go to the things we ought to start doing. What are your seeds? Harness it. Water it. Focus on it. And let it grow. This is the intention of the Creator. How that gifts and so much were given to three persons. The one who was given one was distracted. He dug the earth and he buried it, focused on other things, and after the time of reckoning, probably after the end of their life, it was reckoned unto them. And the others who were given 5 and 2 focused on what they were given, and at the end it multiplied. So they brought back the multiplication to the master who reckoned on them. But the other who had one just was distracted, and it was found out that he wasn't fruitful with what he was given. So he was casted off for doom and destruction. It's better you focus on your seed, because whether or not you do, it will be reckoned unto you. We never should forget that the master is an investor. An investor never invests without expecting returns. We are his investments. The seeds in us are his investment. Proceeds, return of investment will be requested from we all. Whether or not we know this, whether or not we feel distraction is out there, it will be reckoned. So if not for anything, focus on the seed, because a restitution will be required. Don't give in to distraction. Just focus on the seed. Focus and consistency. Focus and consistency. Focus and consistency. He distracts us to take away these two things from us. And sometimes he even feeds us with more focus and consistency on the wrong things. We shouldn't give in to this distraction. It's real. It's out there. Don't give in. Don't let your mind dwell on it. Distraction. And we begin to come to that point where we feel less fulfilled. And he leaves you at that point of less fulfillment. Job well done for him. Because you live your life being so distracted, and then you realize there are things you ought to be doing, but you didn't get to do it. You end up living an unfulfilled life. The distraction of the adversary sometimes could be money. You focus on getting or channel your energy on the means to which the money is supposed to flow. And then you focus on the wrong things, basically. Forgetting that focusing on the right thing, at the end, will bring in what is supposed to come. At first, it may not be easy because sometimes the resources may not be there to foster these seeds. But hey, just be at it. Because the more you focus on a thing, the more solution is provided on how to go about it. So focus sometimes is just all we need, whether or not there are resources. Focus is what we need, whether or not there are resources. The more you think on a thing, the more solutions are provided. Focus and consistency on the right cause